Welcome to Daddy's Gallery. Today I will show you, drama, music and comedy movie Metal Lords. I want to let you know if this video contains spoilers ahead. I suggest you to watch the film in its entirety. Have a nice day and enjoy. The beginning of the story, Hunter and Kevin practicing music. They have been together and love heavy metal music so much. They plan to form a heavy metal band at their school. But 2 people is still not enough. They need a bass player and intend to find someone at school. Kevin is also a marching band player. There is also a girl named Emily. At that time Emily's harmonization of playing the orchestra seemed disorganized, which earned her a reprimand from her teacher.
Stop! Emily, can I talk to you for a second?
But Emily's reaction made Kevin see it. Kevin sees her as a rock star soul.
That seems pretty metal to me, but I'm not sure.
In the evening, Kevin and Hunter were invited to a party hosted by one of their friends. There, Kevin then approached a girl with blonde hair named Kendall. Due to the influence of alcohol, making him braver than usual. On the other hand, Hunter was almost beaten by a lot of men who were on a whim. It made him fall and damage the sound system. At there, Hunter insulted the band that was performing at an event. From there, the band's vocalist, Clay, told that he had to prove it at the school music competition Battle of the Bands. The next day, Hunter immediately signed up to perform in the Battle of Bands. Once, Kevin saw Emily playing the cello, he looked amazed and approached her then get to know. Kevin then gave the tune of his band's flagship song entitled Torture Machine. Unexpectedly, Emily was able to play it on the cello. During the day, Hunter did a crazy act, disturbing the man named Skip, who annoyed on him at the party. They get on chaos each other. This time, Kevin and Hunter escape from their pursuit. At school Emily suddenly joins in practicing music with Kevin. The combination of cello music and drums sounded harmonious and very cool. During school lessons, Hunter was suddenly called by someone. It turns out that man is a gang of Skip, who were previously bullied by Hunter. Skip hit the Hunter and cut off some of his hair. As a rocker, losing long hair was a problem in itself. But Hunter chose another appearance, which was to cut only part of his hair. So this time, he looks like Jason Newsted, Metallica's bass player. Back about the Battle of the Band, to join the competition. Hunter and Kevin need a bass player to complete their band. Bass player for heavy metal turned out to be not easy. In the midst of the difficulties, it occurred to Kevin to invite Emily to join. But Hunter balked at the idea. He doesn't like it because she's a girl and also a cello player. According to him, cello can reduce the metal impression of their band, skullfucker. Emily was angry then decided to leave and she realized that what Hunter had said was too much. In their chat over the phone, Kevin and Emily agreed to meet. Then they met and had sex in Emily's car. Because of that, Kevin came late for practicing, which made Hunter disappointed and angry. The next day, Kevin was busy practicing drum at school. Suddenly Clay came. He was a Malakati band vocalist who was playing at a party at that time. He wanted Kevin to join as his drummer, because the previous drummer had to undergo alcohol rehab. But Kevin considered the offer first. After that, Kevin was seen alone with Emily. There he found out that Emily was dependent on drugs to control her emotions. Kevin then explained to Hunter that he would temporarily join another band. Hearing that, Hunter felt that he was betrayed. At school, Hunter was angry with Kevin's change in attitude and quipped Emily. Kevin does not stay silent, his emotions are now out of control. Kevin knows that his girlfriend is being bullied by Hunter. He did not accept his girlfriend insulted. Kevin also scolded Hunter. In the evening, Kevin performs with the other band. Hunter is getting ready to come. There, he dress up world rock star style. But unfortunately, tight security prevented him from entering the party. After successfully holding a show, Kevin meets Kendall at the previous party. The two then swam together. Not long after, they kissed each other. But Kevin realized what he was doing. Kevin stopped his intimacy with her. Because Hunter often causes trouble, he is taken to a rehab. The doctor didn't find anything strange with Hunter. So he can leave but have to wait for a confirmation letter. even though this weekend the battle of the band will be held. On the other hand, Kevin wants to improve relations with Hunter. He tried to contact Hunter but couldn't. After knowing the Hunter was in a rehabilitation center, Kevin also intended to visit him. Not only that, he also took away Hunter and one man who was known to be a drummer of Malakati band who was previously in rehab. After successfully getting out of the rehabilitation center, Hunter came to see Emily. He intended to apologize at once, invite Emily to join their band. But she mentally explained that she wasn't ready. The battle of bands begins. Malakati band has the opportunity to perform first. And then there, Hunter apologizes to Clay for all the trouble he made. The band from Malakati was entertaining and well liked, while Hunter and Kevin, like it or not, have to be too. Emily suddenly appears and confesses that she is ready to join. But there is one obstacle for them. Where the name of Skullfucker was forbidden to perform by the committee. So they were forced to change the name to Skullflower. It was time for Skullflower to show. The audience was silent at first, but managed to make them all start to enjoy. In the midst of them playing, suddenly Skip, who had a problem with Hunter, came. There, he has another intention, to destroy the Skullflower concert. Their music continues to make the atmosphere of the concert even more lively. But when Hunter was playing lead guitar, suddenly he fell and hurt his leg badly due to the sound system falling. At the end of the story, the three of them are practicing music together. Hunter still looks limp. It's known that Skullflower got a lot of media coverage, even though they were only the runner-up in the competition. The first place was won by the band Malakati. And movie ends. Don't forget subscribe, like, share and comment.